Going on, everybody? Welcome to the Mystery Knife Collection live giveaway event. Tonight's event is live participation required. But listen, I'm doing my usual thing where I've got a bunch of knives to give away to one person, but we're doing something slightly different tonight. Tonight, I have 10 pouches up top. One of those pouches has a knife in it. The other 9 have absolutely nothing. So, throughout the stream, I will be randomly, and I mean randomly, just eyeball grabbing somebody from chat and saying, pick a pouch. And you can pick. You know, if you pick the right one, great, then we're done. If you pick the wrong one, then we keep going until somebody wins it. So, there'll be 2 winners tonight. The person who wins the grand knife collection. But literally anybody at any time in chat could randomly select the correct knife pouch, which I thought was fun. We used to do it this way with the random pouch thing, and like all of them had something in there, and I would choose 2 winners and let both the winners pick 2 things. I think this makes it more fun. You could just randomly win something tonight, and I made sure that the knife in there is really cool. In the future, I'll find a way to make it even more interesting. I need to find a little wheel that we can spin, and then you get to choose from, you know, like all the pouches have something in it, and then like if the wheel lands on something, then you get to pick. But I thought this would be fun. So this way, like there's one more winner. Bradford Mitchell gifted 10 memberships. Thank you very much, Bradford. So again, we will be randomly selecting people in chat to choose a pouch. Shay gifted 10 more memberships. That's awesome. Michael Lejeune, I'm so sorry. I know I mispronounced your name. How about you pick the first one, Michael, right there with that handsome face. Your last name is spelled Lejeune. How about you choose the first one? Just to kind of kick things off. Everybody quiet down. Let Michael talk. Michael, choose a number between 1 and 10 so I can select the pouch. 1 on this side, 10 on this side. Let's see what we got. Come on, Michael. I know you heard me talking to you. He's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, awesome. 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do we have? Nothing. Darn it. There's an empty. I don't think you want this trash. But I appreciate you playing, and we've now eliminated one of the pouches. That means the next person is more likely to select the next pouch. It's like this is some sort of brand new game. Nobody's ever. But there is one in there, I promise, because we'll find it by the end of the live stream. Oh yeah, it'll be intense. Here's the thing. Like, there's a ton of you who hang out for the whole stream, and that's great. But there's also tons of people who don't come until the very end of the stream. And I want them to find out, like, oh, he's playing a game during the stream as well. That's what I want. There is nothing you can say or do to get me to select you. I promise, as soon as I feel it, I'm just going to look, and the first person I see, that's who I'm going to grab. All right, but we actually have to talk. We actually have to talk about knives. Give it a rest. I'll pick somebody else soon, but we got to talk about other stuff. The only problem with this is that it incentivizes you guys to go nuts in chat. You can relax. It's not going to be for a bit. I'll tell you what. I'll give you an indicator. I'll let you know when I'm going to select somebody new. And then you guys can start spamming and all of that. All right, how about that? I'll say, it's time to pick somebody, and then you guys can all light chat up, okay? So, sorry, I'm slowing down I'm trying to read. Arissa, can you open/show each knife on the table? Oh, that'd take a long time. You pick one knife you want me to show. That'd take a while. Pick one knife and I'll show it for you. You're not spamming. Don't spam right now. I'll let you guys know when it's time to light the chat up. Brandon B, thanks for your donation. It's the 6-1 in. Did you see the Spyderco Sage 658 button-operated compression lock? Yes. All of the new Spydercos, I thought about doing a video on this, but I was like, nah. Like, a lot of the new Spydercos look, and some of them look, kind of, but the Sage 6 with the button compression lock, that's far and away the most interesting. I will own that knife. I will own it. That has the potential to be like, because the Sage 5 is legitimately one of the best EDC knives ever. The Sage 6 with the button-operated compression lock, oh my gosh, take my money. Take my money, Spyderco. Bills Chiefs, oh my God. Stop reminding me. Don't remind me. Hey, I did a TKG episode on plunge grinds, and listen, most of the time, I stand my ground on everything that I say. The TKG episode is it's a long-winded way of saying you guys were, a lot of you who were trying to tell me like the plunge grind and how good or bad it is absolutely does matter to a lot more people than you think. I just wasn't convinced that my viewing audience cared that much. And it turns out that poll, even though it was only 4,500 people, it was like 39% of you were like, it bothers me in some way. I was like, man, well, if it's that many people in my viewing audience, it's probably around the same, maybe a little less, maybe a little more if we got all 700,000 people to vote, but still, that's a big number. So TKG was my long explanation of, the story behind how the conversation came up and the motivation behind the poll. And ultimately me saying, yeah, I'm going to add a little segment to my reviews where I say, here's the plunge grind. This may or may not affect you a little bit. I'll have some little way of kind of showcasing it. I'm just not somebody who sharpens knives enough or uses knives enough to have ever had that be a problem. But for those of you who do consider it a problem, according to the comments under that poll, it's widely varying, the reasoning. Some of you just don't like the way a smile looks. Some of you don't care about the smile. You just hate having to sharpen into the plunge. And then some people are like, well, it's kind of annoying, but, I'll deal with it. So it's interesting. But I was so convinced, I was like, there's no way. Like, this is like a nothing thing. And for 60% of my viewers, apparently it is. They don't care. 40% is still a lot of people. That's a lot of people. I'm not trying to leave. I don't want to leave people out. You love the vertical smile. Some of you are sharpening nerds. I get it. Like the obsessiveness with that element may not be something that I experience, but I obsess over plenty of, a lot of people would say trivial elements. So it would be unfair of me to just assume like, no, I'm not going to add that in there because I don't care. Hi, Dad. What are your 3 big lifts numbers? So best right now, these numbers are definitely not accurate right now, but I can tell you my best ever on everything. My best rep max, you're talking about lifting, my best rep max on bench press. It was 295 for 9 on, I don't think it was 11. There was something I did 11 one time. I think it was 295 for 9 reps on bench press. But my 1 rep has never been more than 355, I think, on bench press. My best squat ever was 425 pounds for 1 rep, and my best deadlift ever was 465 pounds for 1 rep. So pretty average for a guy who hovers around 220. Not really all that great. I've never taken hormones. I've never taken steroids. I do take creatine sometimes. Pretty right there. The tri-hander auto, the titanium hinder auto, what the price, or should I wait for the aluminum version later on? If you like titanium, then go for it, but the aluminum one is a way better buy. The full track is back. Yeah, I did see that. I'll definitely add one. It's time to pick another person. Spam, spam, spam. If you want me to pick you, type in chat. We're selecting a new person to choose one of the pouches up top. If your name is selected, You get to choose. Who's it going to be? I'm going to look at chat here in a second. Here we go, right there. We got Daryl Lane, who says knife fight. Daryl Lane, I choose you. You are my Pokemon. Daryl Lane, everybody else shut up. Daryl Lane gets to choose 1 through 9. Daryl Lane, choose 1 through 9. I love the panic. I love the panic. This is so great. Daryl Lane chooses number 3. 1, 2, 3. What do we got? Did he get it? Did he get it? Son of a bitch! He got it on the second. Literally the second try. Dang it! Damn it, Daryl! This was supposed to last all stream. I'm gonna have to put something else in there. Daryl. Dang it. Daryl, email me at metalcomplex87@gmail.com. This is the Buckhorn in 14C 28N, the black Buckhorn. Email me at metalcomplex87@gmail.com with your first and last name, your shipping information, and this exact knife that you want, and I'll make sure and ship that off. All right, darn it. That was supposed to last a lot longer. Give me a second here. Just gotta pick these up and put something else in there. Darn it. What should we put in there? It can't be anything too crazy. This is just for fun. What's this? Hold on. See what we got here. Oh, that'll do. Oh, that'll do. Oh, that'll do. What do we got here? Let me look at the steel. What is this? Oh, that'll make someone real happy. Yes. Yes, it will. Hold on. Okay. One more. Just for the sake of keeping it all going. Darn it! I love the panic of that, though. That was fun. After this one, then we're done with it. Got your DLC. Hold on. Got my DLC Excalibur yesterday. Awesome feel in the hand. Barely able to clip it in my pocket. The lock cutout was way too close to the clip. I agree. So I talked to Sergio for the sandwich construction version of Excalibur, which will be that'll be the next version that we do. I said I want to keep everything the same as the full the integral version of Excalibur, but I want to redesign the clip and how it interacts with the relief cut. And he said no problem. So don't spam. It's not time. I'll let you know when it's time to spam. But yeah, for sandwich construction Excalibur, which the target price will be about $250, it'll be a 2-piece instead of an integral, which will help us reduce the cost. And it'll also be LMAX instead of VanAx, which will help us reduce the cost. But the clip will be redesigned for the sandwich construction. If you missed Excalibur this time, don't worry, because we will do the standard Excalibur again. We'll do more of them. As soon as I have a redesign for it, I'll launch it again. And this is every knife goes through overhauls. It release, and then we get feedback, and then they change something, and that's, I'm learning this. I thought I had it right the first time, and then when I got it, I thought, it was my design, and I really wanted it to work, and I liked how the clip felt in the open position, and I liked how the clip worked, and I spent some time with it. I waited on feedback, got some feedback from some other content creators. We had the pre-orders open in this time, and then, once I started hearing from people who picked the knife up, I was like, okay, this is the first thing we need to attack. This is the first thing we need to alter. The lock type for sandwich construction will still be a frame lock. How many knives do I own in total? Roughly 340. Roughly 340. Well, William, the reason is because that's something that Kunwu is good at. We are looking into the potential for different locking systems, but Kunwu does a good frame lock. So that's something that we know that we can deliver and have it work properly. I'm not going to roll the dice on something that Kunwu isn't comfortable with or hasn't done enough testing where they can say this is going to stand up to what people are going to do with it, you know? Frosty the Snow Guy, thanks for your memberships there, very kind. And NFK20, thanks for your donation. Well, the 340 doesn't count. Like, I'm giving away stuff that's not from my personal collection. It's technically stuff that I own, but it's stuff that I've I put on reserve for giveaways. You own 100 Hinderers? Oh, that's Lucifer. Yeah, I believe you. You own 100. That's amazing. Kunwu does a good frame lock. They do an excellent frame lock. Anybody who uses their knives, like, they've got the tension down, they've got the geometry down. It's all good. It's not the most interesting knife or most interesting locking system in the world, but Kunwu does a really good job with it. Thoughts on Tuya knives? They do a really good job too. I wouldn't put them up there with, like, you know, Riyadh and Wee, but I think they make a great knife. Will there be more integrals? Yes, down the road we will do more integrals, definitely. This is an evolving project, and I said that from the beginning. We're going to release... Those of you who got in on this first run, consider those first editions. So, while the clip may not be perfectly optimized, there are different clips you can get, which again is... I'd rather people get the right clip right off the bat, but you have a first edition, if that means something to you as a collector. But the project, it was designed to be something that we knew that it would evolve over time after we got feedback from you guys. Will we do an Excalibur XL? Yes, and I can tell you what size it'll be, because this was the OG Excalibur. This is a nearly 9.5 inch XL Excalibur. This was the original prototype. XL Excalibur will look very similar to this. Depending on what people want, I might even not do the scales contoured because it kind of looks cool flat. I like the contouring, but this first prototype, I was like, holy crap. But this is a 9.35 inch OG Excalibur. So they've got the blueprint for it. It also has a front flipper, which many of you really wanted. It also has slightly better access with the opening hole because of the size of the blade and the frame. Do I have any other designs that are made by other companies? No. And many companies reached out, especially after I announced that I was going to work with Kunwu. I can tell you definitively, the only company in the foreseeable future that I plan to work with is Kunwu, and it's not because I don't trust anybody else. It's because I like Sergio. Sergio is a good person, and he's a human being, and I just enjoy the specific interaction that I've had. He's also a knife guy. He's a hardcore knife guy, and his knowledge and understanding of blade steel and design and functionality is... It absolutely is beyond my own knowledge. So that's who I want to work with. They do great crossbar locks too. Yeah, they do. Thanks for your donation there. Suspenders. Hey MC, what are your thoughts on the new Spyderco Edgerati? It looks cool. It looks interesting, and I mean, like, it's something I want to handle. Also, are you able to track down that Clark gun stock? No, I'm still looking for it. If you have time tonight, go check out my community post. I'm trying to help a friend hunt down a specific Clark gun stock. There's a picture of it, and we're trying to find the person who bought it from him. He wants to see if he can get it back, and he doesn't have the information from the guy, and I said I'd help him out. So this is something. This is someone who has done a lot for me and the community. And so it's not something that I want to be clear. It's not something I'll do for, anybody who asks. But this is somebody who has done a lot for the channel. So I told him I'd try and help him track it down. It's time! Spam! It's time to pick another pouch. Spam! Everybody spam! We're going to pick a new person from chat pretty quick, as soon as people start typing. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Hold on, I'm not looking. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to turn to look. Bam! It's going to be Travis Merricks. Travis, and your last name is Merrix. He said me. It's going to be Travis. Okay, everybody slow down. Travis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me a number, Travis. Hold on. No. Everybody slow down. I already picked Travis. I got to be able to see Travis. Travis Merrick says 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's unfortunately nothing, but I appreciate you playing. And now we've narrowed it down. We'll pick a new one here in just a bit. I'll let you know. Don't spam chat. I'll let you know when it's time. No, we're not picking right now. We got to go back. This is an evolving game because people will ignore when I say don't, like it's not time. So I got to find a way to control chat, like to keep the flow of the live stream going and still make it fun. It's all right. Hey, it's free to play, Like you don't want to be, you can't get too bummed out because it's like you didn't. I'm not asking anything of you but your time. I just wanted to make mid-stream a little more interesting and a little more panicky. I want to give you guys positive anxiety. I need a chat moderator? What makes you think that I don't have chat moderators? I do. They're just quiet. And that's the way I like it. I control the vast majority of it, but some of you have noticed that things get taken care of without me doing anything. That's them. They're my little shadow guardians. No, I can't control you. No. I cannot control you completely. No. But I can moderate. Brian Green, thanks for your donation. What's up, MC? This week in bad/hard to answer questions. This is what I got for you. G-Ball posted an EMP relative with Damasteel and Mokame. How was that procured? EMP relative. Hold on. You're saying how did he get it and where did it come from? So my guess is that EMP EDC had done some sort of special like low number batch. And either maybe they did it through Instagram or through their website. Maybe they have a Facebook group. Maybe they have a Discord group and they said, we're doing a limited number. And then, depending on how limited it was and how high the demand was, sometimes they do, they draw a name, and just like that person that they draw is who has the opportunity to purchase it. Or they had 10 and they said, here you go, we're dropping them here at this time. Whoever gets them, gets them. But I was unaware. I didn't hear of anything like that. But that's how it's usually done. I just don't know where they would have dropped it. Perhaps chat can help you out with that. What's the orange knife? That's my gas station knife. Literally. It's a Philips 66 pump. This was gifted to me, I think at 100K, 100 or 200,000 subscribers by Scott, and actually a few people in the community were involved with this. But I do own one literal gas station knife. Any Spartan Harzy plague doctors? No, but you know, I think if I ever bought another Spartan Harzy, I think I would buy a plague doctor. I think those are cool. Enough people want... I got to be honest with you. I don't like the front flipper look on Excalibur, but enough of you want it that I would like to do at least one. Anything from SHOT Show that you're interested in. I have people sending me pictures. I've got my feelers out. There are four people that I have looking for things, but I want to keep it a secret. But to those scouts that are there at SHOT Show, I appreciate you looking out for me, but since I can't attend, I always have people looking. Kyle Roberts is here. One of the first members and first subscribers. What's up, man? Do I have a Damascene steel knife to show? Sure. A couple. How about 2 knives, 3 blades? The Eternal from Crescent Edges and the Jan's EMW with double Damascene steel blades. How about that? A little bit of Damascene steel. Pretty cool, right? Both re-out built. This is a wild one. Thoughts on Magpul injection molded knives? Yes, a couple. I have absolutely no idea how those will fare over time. I would love to do research on it. I would love to see if Laren Thomas has a take on it. I'm a little nervous about the injection mold process. I'm wondering if this is an incredibly good thing for the knife industry, or if this is something that we see, you know, like in the automotive industry when they introduce some new system. And it sounds really great when they talk about it and how it's going to like revolutionize the industry, and then it ends up having a bunch of problems down the road. So I'm optimistic, but like cautiously optimistic. I hope that it has a positive impact, but like a lot of research and testing has to be done. It's a problem we don't need solving. I mean, like, that's the knife world. Every new release, every new thing. I mean, like, it's most things in the knife world are not steps in the direction of true innovation. It's just a new thing that could, maybe there's some big benefit, right? If it's something that makes knives in general better and reduces cost, awesome, right? Or maybe it just makes knives better and makes them more expensive. Or maybe it doesn't make them better at all and it makes them more expensive and then there are problems with it. I have no idea. It sounds interesting. I just don't know enough about it. It's time! Spam! 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 It's time to choose a new pouch. Spam and I'll choose a random person to select a pouch. And the winner is... Stop right there. Supreme Overlord Diamante the Great. I picked it because your logo was green. That's just where my eyes fixated on. Not that that'll always be the case, but that's what I fixated on. Supreme Overlord Diamante the Great. Says me. Everybody else, please silence your face. Silence your little fingers. Diamante, you can choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, please. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What could it be? What could it be? It's unfortunately nothing, but I appreciate you playing. Thank you, everybody, for your combined panic. The next winner has an even greater chance. It's a team effort here. You're all combining your strength to help somebody win. Thank you for playing them. Conrad's just screaming, "Father!" No, he doesn't win the pouch. No, but it's free. Like, I mean, I'm not like asking anybody. That's the thing. This is not donation incentivized. This is just anybody at any time. Same rules still apply. So if you live outside the USA, you can win, but I have to ship to a US address first. Just know that. And I'll go over that again with you if you win and you live in Canada or something. No, stop. There's nothing being, I'm not picking anybody right now. I do random intervals. I'll let you know the next time it's time to spam. Don't spam right now. I'm not looking for anything. It is funny to watch you guys panic though. It's all right. They flood because they think there's a chance I'm going to choose at any second. It's going to be a bit before I choose. We can go back to talking about knives. This is the imperfect part of this game. Is that people will just continue to spam, even though I'm not looking for winners at the moment. CC Blades, welcome to Nice Around Nice Razor Swords. Oh, I forgot to put my Patreon in there. Hold on. Speaking of, here's an incentive for people who want to join. If you want a reason to join Patreon right now, I literally just posted my monthly Patreon giveaway, which is a mystery, but I'll let you guys know it is a very, very nice knife, a very expensive knife. You can join my Patreon by clicking at the link at the top of chat that I just posted, and you can actually enter that giveaway right now. But that's Patreon exclusive. I did make one of the tiers as cheap as possible, $1 a month or like $10.50 a year. And you'll gain access to my monthly giveaways. You'll gain access to my private knife sales when I choose to do them. Private chat and buy, sell, trade on Patreon. Private Discord access. And private once a week exclusive Patreon content. So quite a bit. You can choose a higher tier. You can choose to give me more money if you want to. Personally, I would recommend the cheap tier because it's $1 a month. But if you want to get in on that giveaway, I just posted it tonight, and I will draw for the Patreon exclusive giveaway Friday of next week. Tonight's live stream giveaways and the pouches are free to enter, everybody here, whether you're a patron or a member or not. You don't even have to be subscribed for tonight's giveaway, but if you want to get on the Patreon one, it's at the top there in chat. I am always giving away knives. I will find a way somehow to give away all of this stuff. My link for patrons does not link me to the YouTube entry. They're separate. I'm just letting you know. Patreon is separate from tonight's giveaway. Patreon will link you to Patreon, which has a private link that goes to a private giveaway. Tonight's giveaway is here. It's in the description of this live stream. You don't get the Civivi pouch, but you'll get whatever I have that's with the knife. If I have the box and everything, I'll give it to you. But if not, you might just get the knife. So, hey, let me ask you guys. Are we actually at the point now where 15V with the triple B is like, is the community deemed it actually better in terms of edge retention than Rex 121? Because that's what I'm hearing. At first, it was like a lot of people were testing it and reporting like higher edge retention. But still kind of, we need more testing. Is it officially better than Rex 121? 15V triple B, is it better than Rex 121? It's not. You don't know. I'm wondering. I heard triple B heat treated 15V was up there potentially better. S90V versus Vanax. So S90V has substantially better edge retention than Vanax. Vanax will be tougher than S90V and it'll be easier to sharpen. Vanax also has better corrosion resistance. In terms of a general EDC steel, Vanax will probably serve the average user better, but if you're doing something that requires very high edge retention, S90V is very, very good. Truth be told, I love S90V and I think it's an excellent EDC steel. But Vanax has that better all-purpose and kind of use it and forget about it. That's why I used it for Excalibur, because hey, you want to get your Excalibur dirty? Go ahead. It's Vanax. It doesn't matter. You know, you can cut stuff that would corrode normal blades, and if you've got Vanax, you're essentially good to go. Best for salty areas is probably Vanax is really, really good. LC200N is really, really good. I mean, you can go like real crazy and go H1, but that's like tinfoil. So LC200N and Vanax are definitely like those are excellent saltwater steels. Do we like 20CV? 20CV is great. I don't know why. I feel like the trade-off with like the balance of things. I prefer S90V over 20CV, but 20CV is still very, very good. The problem with H1 is, yeah, it's hyper stainless, but man, you lose the edge so fast. I would much rather have LC200N, which is Z-Finite, and it's also Chronometer 30. Chronometer 30, Z-Finite, LC200N, that's all the same stuff. You had a Spidey Chef and LC200N and it couldn't hold an edge cutting a sandwich? Really? I feel like the LC200N is not known for edge retention, but it's like, from what I understand, LC200N is like 80% of S30V in terms of edge retention. LC200N versus MagnaCut, I think MagnaCut's a superior steel. MagnaCut is much more similar to Vanax, but while Vanax is more corrosion resistant than MagnaCut, and can also, if you're comparing two blades at equal geometry, both heat treated optimally, Vanax will hold an edge slightly longer than MagnaCut, but MagnaCut is tougher. So there's many arguments about MagnaCut still being the superior balance over Vanax, and I would say that there's plenty of merit to it. Remet, hello Remet, thanks for your donation. Good evening, my friends. Everybody say hello to Remet. Making really cool stuff. Remet, we expect big things from you guys in 2025. Just seeing the stuff that you came out with in the last couple of years, it was very interesting. It's been exciting checking out your knives. You've set the bar pretty high. I love the come out of nowhere companies that just make wild and crazy stuff. I'm not looking for winners at the moment. You don't have to spam. Spamming will do you no good. We're just chatting right now. What time is it? We're at 38 minutes. S45EN is that's an excellent steel. Edge retention similar to S30V with much higher corrosion resistance and similar toughness to, I think, S35VN. That's a very well-balanced steel. Remet, what's up? We're releasing a double blade gravity. Yes! Yes, that's why. That's exactly why I said it's a double blade gravity knife. I'm here for it. I'm here for that. That's so cool. Yes! Oh, God, that's so cool. Oh, I love that. Double bladed gravity knife. Let's go. Who needs that? Nobody. Who wants that? I don't know. I want it. I think that sounds awesome. So cool. Oh, I love that. I'm so in for that. So cool, man. That's the stuff that if you don't know, I do this full time. A lot of what I look at is not interesting, but it's stuff like that that makes my day so exciting. Remet gifted 10 memberships. Thank you, Remet. Let's get those memberships going. And then, are you ready? Are you ready? And let's go. Spam. I'm choosing a new person to choose pouches. There we go. That you guys are ready on that panic. Okay. I'm looking down. 1, 2, 3, stop. Paul Mills. Paul Mills says me. He's got a picture of a knife in his profile. Everybody else, silence your fingertips. Paul Mill will get to choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Paul Mills. Everybody else slow down so I can find Paul. Andrew gifted the memberships. Thank you. Everybody else slow down. I'm looking for Paul. Paul, you might have to say it a couple of times here. Slow down. Let me find Paul. There he is. 5, please. Right? Oh, where'd you go? There he is. 5, please. 3, 4, 5. What could it be? Still nothing. But thank you for participating, Paul. Oh, the odds are getting better. The odds are getting better. Okay. No reason to spam at all. There's nothing. I'm not choosing anything. Rema gifted another 10. The new double blade gravity knife will be a new upgraded structure and a new design style. That is amazing. Awesome. Clearly paying attention to just community desires and fun stuff and things like that. So I love that. Wow, Noah Jones. Thanks. Super awesome donation there. He said, that's so dumb, Remit. I'll take 2. That's the best. That's the best kind of feedback. That's fun. Remit can easily make a practical folding knife. Easily. But the fact that they're interested in making weird stuff is what makes them fun. Bob Wessel, welcome to the Knights of the Round. Thoughts on the Mannix 2? The best priced in USA Spyderco, in my opinion, and also one of the greatest EDC folding knives ever. Buy it. And you'll hear many of that, like that leaf blade and Spyderco's S30V with their little coil-operated ball lock. Yeah, 100%. Remit gifting 10 more. Remit being super generous tonight. I also like the Mannix XL. I think the Mannix 2 is better, though. It is fun. It is fun. There's lots of people winning stuff tonight. Memberships, people pulling pouches. It's fun. I'll try to implement this regularly, but I mean, the one thing this is a trial run tonight. What I'm noticing is controlling the velocity of chat is a little bit of a hang up because I still want to answer questions, but people for the most part are following instructions. Mannix XL is great. It's a lot of knife to commit to. How do you win a membership? If somebody donates memberships, it just randomly distributes them to people who are able to live chat. So even if you said nothing in chat, you can still potentially win. You have a Spyderco Leaf Jumper in K39. It's a tank. That's cool. I'll have to check that one out. Also have introduced many new knives at SHOT Show. Oh, good. We'll have to check that. You guys need to message me with that. You guys introduced a whole bunch of new knives. You got to show me. Thanks for your donation again. Remit also sporting that red helmet there. They've been a member for a bit. I appreciate that. Ten more memberships. Remit's throwing their own little party here. Just so you guys know, they don't pre-communicate with me. They just pop in and do this, which is fun. I have no problem with it. There's a huge benefit to me and the people who are in chat. So I'm not going to object to them just being nice, you know. Sure, if you guys want to advertise in here, no problem. Best fidget knife? I mean, I like anything that's got like a spine lock and like multiple means of deployment, but the knife that I find myself most absent-mindedly fidgeting with, like the 2 that I do it the most, is Axel. Thanks for your memberships that you've gifted there. It's the Shark Cub, which is currently my favorite EDC. We'll see when the Sage 6 comes out. That might do it. But the Shark Cub and the Vision FG, I really like those knives. Can I explain the pouches? Sure. Randomly, I'm going to scream spam, like just at random moments. And then everybody can just type and spam as much as they want. I look down for a second, not looking at chat, and then I look up. And whoever's name I fixate on for whatever reason, just kind of a primal instinct, I just select them. And then they can choose a pouch. One of these pouches contains a knife. The other ones do not. And we're going to keep eliminating them until somebody wins it. I will make sure that one person gets that knife before the stream is over. And at the end of the live stream, I give the big collection away, which is 9 additional knives to one person. Somebody picked the knife in the pouch that was meant to last most of the stream. Somebody got it on a second try, so I put another knife in there. But we're not currently looking for winners, so spamming currently doesn't do anything. You have to wait until I scream go. I can't remember what I said the word was gonna be, but I think I'm just gonna yell go. Richard Swartz, going back for just a second, mag poll. I am process. It's just like any watch complication, in my opinion, is a tourbillon necessary in a wristwatch. No, I don't even know what that is. Is it freaking cool? Heck yes. We do it because we can. Okay. I'm really interested to learn about this because I was like, wow, sounds cool. I don't know anything about this, you know? Got my Excalibur today, MC. It was dying in the snowstorm. Oh, okay. Oh, good. I hope you enjoy it. You got a first edition. I hope you can figure out a way to make that clip work. I had people say that they be careful if you're going to bend the clip. You know, some people say they just immediately attach the wire clip and it works a lot better. Some people say that they have other clips with their Kunwu knives and they switched it out. Some people were just not bothered by the clip that I selected. You know, but I hope you find a way to make that work, and I hope you enjoy the knife. Dion Nell is working on my custom dagger. Awesome. Get it at Texas Blade Show in March. You'll love it, man. Dion Nell is he's a Mastercraft wizard level 999. Use the Chad Mini on it. Okay, nice. I hope it works out for you. Who's winning the game between Chiefs and Bills? Who's winning? Just so you know, I'm a Chiefs fan, but I just want to know what you guys think. Chiefs versus Bills. Who are you guys putting money on? A lot more Chiefs fans in here than I thought. It's pretty divided. Oh boy, it's scary because the Bills beat us. Thanks for all you do. He said thanks for what you do for the community. Thanks for being here. The refs will win. I was a little I gotta say this. I was pretty disappointed in the flop from Mahomes. Like, come on, dude. It's already a little bit of a hair trigger with the refs when anybody gets close to Mahomes, and Chiefs fans notice that too. But don't flop, dude. Don't flop. What's the coolest side auto? Man, I don't know. That's a hard question. I like the Rock Eye from ProTech. I also like the Stitch. I'd say the Stitch is the coolest side opener. Downing 22, thanks for your donation. San Antonio, welcome to the Nights Around. Like, they didn't call that flop. The announcers knew what was going on, and so did the refs. But I feel like Chiefs fans were like, "Come on, dude! Like, don't do that." Everybody already is irritated with the calls they feel like are in favor of the Chiefs. Don't flop. That just doesn't look. I like Mahomes, but I was like, "Come on, man! Don't bring that to the NFL." Soccer fans loved it. He's trying to get that's he's trying to get that new audience. I want the Chiefs to win. I'm just terrified of the Bills. And I like Josh Allen. I'm terrified of his ability to just run the ball in for a touchdown whenever he feels like it, because he's the size of, a small choo-choo train. Okay. Go, 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 go! Spam! Let's pick a new winner. Or a potential winner. Go, 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 go! Man, you guys are ready. 1, 2, 3, stop! Zuzu76 says me. Everybody slow down. It's Zuzu 76. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me a number. Zuzu. Nope. It's Zuzu. I picked a winner. Zuzu. Pick 1 through 5. Slow down. Let him talk. Zuzu picks 3. Could this be the one? To the Mega Man music? It is not. The knife is still in there, but thank you for playing. Only 4 left. 4 left. What time is it? I guess we'll have to speed it up just a little bit. What's the background music? It's NES, classic NES music. This is Mega Man. I think it's from Mega Man 5. Yep, Mega Man 5. Gravity stage, most likely. AMC, I saw the Winter Blade opens pre-orders with Factor B4 in February. Have you seen or heard anything exciting about it? No, but Brian usually sends me a sample, so I would assume he would, but maybe not. So, Brian regularly communicates, so we'll see. No, I'm not picking any winners right now, but I appreciate you guys asking it. I'll let you know. If you hear me scream "go," that's when you can spam. I get the new Total Lock Microtech. No, I have not even heard of that. This was a crazy week. We had a wedding and we had to go. I think my daughter needs tubes, but we had to go to a doctor's appointment, and it was like a 4-hour drive. So, and that was in the middle of the week. So I've been really like, my ears have not been on the ground. Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Spam! Let's go! Pick a new one. Spam, spam, spam! Go, go, go! 1, 2, 3, stop! Anthony Sather. Anthony Sather. He said 2. We'll see if that's what he wants. Anthony Sather is the winner. Everybody else slow down. Anthony, I know you said 2, but you want to keep it at 2. You have 4 to choose from. Slow down. Anthony won. I want to hear from Anthony. Anthony Sather says 2. Did you win? Nothing in here, but thank you for playing. 3 left. This is what I wanted it to be. This is what I wanted it to be. And gosh darn it, that guy won. That first guy picked it on the second try. No, I'm not picking winners right now. I just had to do another quick one because given the time. No, slow down. I'm not picking a winner at the moment. I'll let you know. If I say go, then you guys can go for it. Don't spam otherwise. I know you guys can hear me. I'm not picking anybody right now. It doesn't count unless I say go. It's not a new way. It's just something we're doing in the middle of the stream. I'm still giving away 9 knives at the end. Like at the very end of the live stream, I'm still doing the typical giveaway where somebody wins 9 knives all at once. But the process tonight is not perfect, and we'll get refined. We're just having fun with this tonight. Do 2 winners. What do you mean? Like there's already going to be 3 winners tonight. The guy who won it first, I had to put another knife in there. That person's going to win, and then at the end, there's going to be one person who wins 9 knives together. It's a 0 blade play, Hera Reeker? Really? Wow. But doesn't the Hera already not have 0 blade play? I mean, it sounds cool, but I want to know what's different about that lock versus the Ram lock. I know. Yeah, but chat always moves quick. I mean, it's moving a little bit quicker, but if you've been in here before with, like, there's 1,200 people in here right now, and towards the end of the live stream, there'll be over 1,500. Chat always moves quick. Do I believe in Bigfoot? No. No, I think that was a guy in a costume. I don't think Bigfoot's real. Sorry. I heard the whole story behind it. What time is it? I mean, 1200, it's about 1300 right now, and what are we at? We're at an hour? Yeah, it'll be a lot more than that close to the end of the stream, because so many people know that I give things away at the end. I just wanted to give people more of an incentive to hang out. Goku, what's up, man? It's a lot easier to read the super chats. Have you kept up with Dragon Ball Daima? Yes, I have. Cool stuff recently, but it's ending soon, and Dragon Ball Super is back. We're so back. I am so excited. I am watching Dragon Ball Daima with my kids, and my kids are also into Dragon Ball Super, so we're watching it all together. I love that they let Vegeta do Super Saiyan 3. I thought that was great. I haven't watched the newest episode, which I guess aired today, because I'm waiting to watch it with my kids. But my kids are past, like, they just finished the part of Super where, well, actually, they're in the middle of the Goku Black Saga, and they're just fixated on it. Me and my kids are so into Super, and I've already seen it all the way through, but my son has the original manga all the way through the end of Dragon Ball Z, so he's reading that at the same time. And my son and I like to read those before bed together. I let him stay up a little bit to read, but we're definitely a Dragon Ball house, big time. How do you enter for the random drawings? Love your content. So there's a bunch of different things you can enter for right now. The main giveaway for the evening is in a link in the description. So if you want to enter to win for the 9 knives at the end of the live stream, all you do is go and enter in the link that I put in the description. If you want to enter to win my private Patreon giveaway, which is monthly, you can click on the link at the top of chat, and you have to. There's a membership fee for that, but I made it as cheap as possible. $1 a month is the lowest one, and you can gain access to that. And then as far as the pouches go, it's random. I'll just scream at chat to start spamming, and if I choose your name based on whatever primal instincts I have when I look at chat, you have a chance to win a knife that's been sitting in those pouches. All of the pouches have had nothing in them. One of the pouches has 1 knife in it. There's only 3 left, so you have a 33.333 repeating chance of winning the pouch knife. But everyone in here still has a chance to win all of the knives at the end. Henry G, good luck, everyone. I know it's panicky, but sometimes panicky's fun. Panicky's fun for me. I'm not choosing winners for chat right now, so there's no reason to spam. No reason to spam. Regular discussion at the moment. Don't spam right now. I would ask you politely to not spam. If you want to have a discussion, that's fine. But don't spam right now. What do I think of the concept Deadeye? It's pretty cool, and their ability to do a Satin DLC seems to be almost identical to Kaiser's ability to do a Satin DLC. Bad luck to everyone except me. I like creating things that are fun and kind of crazy for everyone, and my chat is already crazy anyway. These live streams have always been kind of ridiculous. I like the chaos, and I like interacting with you guys, and I like giving you guys ways to win free knives. But I've always been uncomfortable with the idea of holding everybody captive until the end. So I thought introducing the pouches for the duration of the stream would be fun. You know, I know some of you like to hear me talk and potentially say crazy stuff, but it's also fun to have a chance at winning something at any moment. I did explain the rules. I think that was the 5th time I've explained them. What do I think of the Magpul? We talked about it earlier. I'm just unsure of the process. I want to see testing on it. I'm not the test guy. I'm just the guy who says, ooh, shiny, pretty, ooh, neat, ooh, fun. That's me. That's all I do here. So I want to wait and see, like, the big testers of the community. I want to see what they think. You got your neat new Wii Swift fin? That's cool. Oh, gold and blue? That's a good combo. I'm just a dude. I'm no different than anybody. The most casual, the most average Joe in here. I'm just like you. I don't do anything special. I'm loud, and I make a lot of content. I touch a lot of stuff. That's all I do. Blah, blah, blah. That's me. That's Metal Complex in a nutshell. A lot of talking. You guys ready? Go! Spam! Let's pick a winner. Go, go, go. Spam chat. And stop. William WK, who is a member, a channel member. Me 3. That's the first time I've stopped on a channel member tonight. William WK is the winner. Everybody else, please stop. No longer selecting a winner. William has won. William, you can choose 1, 2, or 3. Sorry about that. Slow down. Slow down. You guys are so trigger happy. Let me look for William. Stop. 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 I'm looking for William. Oh, there he is. William says 3. Quit spamming. I'm not picking anybody else at the moment. Nothing. Garbage. But thank you for playing. Oh, no. It's only 2. This is exactly how I wanted it to go. All right. Back to normal chat. Don't spam. I'm not picking any winners at the moment. $50-50. Michael in South Carolina says, and thanks for your donation, Giant Mouse is conducting a voluntary safety recall of all GM12 and GMP12 knives due to the locking mechanism on the folding knives being able to fail. Sold from 11/14/2024 to 11/15 of 2024. I think that that's really cool that they're doing that, because that's largely unheard of, at least in the time I've spent in this community. It's largely unheard of for a company to recall a model. So that's a good move. Obviously, I would hope that they would always manufacture things and test things to get it right in the first place. But the fact that they're even bothering to recall it, I think speaks largely of their company. So if that's true, then good on them. You know, let them make it right. I just found out that they did a big, and I've known about the lifter issues with the 6.2 with GMC, but they did an investigation, and it turns out like 800,000 vehicles, people who have the 6.2 liter and the GMCs, there's likely going to be pretty major recalls, and there's a huge problem with them, which is awesome because our Yukon Denali has a 6.2 liter in the exact time period that is part of that, so great. And it's, lifter issues can cause engine seizes, and we only have 15,000 miles on that thing. So, yay! Yay! Here's some extra bones tonight. Enjoy. Thank you. I'm on the edge. I appreciate that. Hopefully the TRX, I really want to buy a TRX in 2025, so hopefully there's no issues with the... It'll have to be one sitting on a lot if I get lucky, but hopefully there's no major issues with the 6.2 supercharged TRX motor. Twin turbos? Well, it's not a twin. The TRX motor is supercharged. I don't know anything about twin turbo motors. I mean, it's expensive if you blow them, I am in the gun world. So this is I'm learning this is a gun world thing. Looked down on as cheap. Well, cheap. I mean, like, I suppose that's one element. If they use it to cut costs, which does not surprise me at all. How it translates to performance with a knife is another thing. Now, if it is a cheap process and they try to spin it as some sort of luxury, and they try to charge more for it, that'll be disappointing. Again, I just need the details on it. More bones, pick me. Thanks for the donation. I will never, I'm just going to let you guys know, I don't want to incentivize super chats for the pouches, so I appreciate the donation, but I will never pick a super chat as the winner. But I thank you for your donations, but I think picking a super chat as the winner would be very scummy. So I don't want to do that. I want to just let people randomly win. Have you heard of Street Fighter V 2? No. I've never played the new Street Fighter games, but they sound cool. Stop spamming. Stop spamming. Stop. I'm not choosing any winners yet. We're just talking. Slow down. Guys, come on. Let chat be chat. Don't be a goose douche. Just let chat chat. I'll let you know. If I scream go, then go for it. But I'm not saying it. Just wait. You'll know because the volume of my voice will go up. I got you guys all jumpy. Why are you so jumpy? Time is it? 7:40. Go! Go, go, go! Spam, spam, spam! Let's find another winner. Let's go! Here we go. 3, 2, 1, stop. Glock 232 says me. Everybody else stop. Stop. Red light. Glock 232 has been selected. Glock 232. Tell me 1 or 2. Stop. Everybody stop. He chose 1. He did it! He did it! Which model is it? Is it the Locust? CJRB black double lock carbon fiber gold liners and S90V. What a win for you, big guy. What a win, what a win. Excellent. Very cool. Even the button is gold. And then you have the second plunge lock for the safety if you want to use it, but you don't need to. Typical plunge lock out of that. Very cool, though. Woo, boy, that was worth it, huh? That's great. I wish it had gone like that without having to give away the first one. But anyways, to the winner, please email me at metalcomplex87@gmail.com with your first and last name, your shipping information, and the exact knife that you won. And I will communicate with you no later than Friday of next week. Congrats. Okay, we're done with the pouches, guys. I might keep this live stream. I mean, I'll do the drawing at the typical time. We still have the main drawing. Don't leave. We still have the big one coming. The 9-knife giveaway is still on the way. So you need to follow these instructions because it's going to happen fairly soon. We're at 1:08. So the final drawing will actually occur here fairly soon. If you have not done the instructions here in the middle of the table, you need to do that. Definitely, so that you're entered. Put this over here. There we go. The final winner tonight wins a grand prize of 9 knives, and one of those knives is premium. No more reason to spam because there's no more pouch drawings. I will continue to do the pouch stuff just for fun. I might reduce the total number of... I'll never do a total number more than 10 for these standards. So I might, reduce it to 8 knives and we'll do 2 knives in the pouches or something like that. Pouch game was fun. How are we on? How did you get, I know you guys probably want me to do it differently to keep, chat from going crazy. But as far as the pouch game in the middle of the live stream, how are we feeling? If you enjoyed it, type 1. If you did not enjoy it and it makes you not want to be here, press 2. That's what I want to hear. I got some 2s in there. I note you. I see you. I know that there are always going to be people who just want a casual stream. So I will find a way to make this better for everyone. I can't make it perfect for everyone, but I know you guys like to win. So the people who are wanting to win, they're gonna type 1. But I'll try and make this better for people. Perhaps we reduce the number of pouches to 5 and have 1, and we do it less often. But this was a trial run, so we're just seeing how it goes. Tonight's live stream was definitely very panicky. Again, if you're just popping in, I'm about to do the big giveaway, so don't leave. Casual, less pouch, good. I kind of like that idea. We had 2 out of 10 pouches at the consistency that I was drawing. We had 2 people draw. So what I'll probably do is reduce the number of pouches to 5 and put 1 in there. And then whenever anybody gets it, that's just the end of it. So we'll probably do a 5 pouch next time. It makes the likeliness for everybody I choose to be much higher. And it also creates larger intervals between the time that I make everybody panic. But it's still the same idea. You can save pouches aside and open them all at the end. Interesting idea. But I want people to stay here and hang out. That's an interesting idea. I'll consider that. Fill all the pouches. Well, then I'm giving away 20 knives per stream. And I still need to keep reserves to keep these streams going. And I'm getting plenty of stuff in, but like if I do a 20 knife stream every week, I'm going to run out of stuff. And you guys aren't going to want to hang out. A secret word be a good idea. I need to update my whole stream thing. That would be really interesting. I love the idea of doing a secret word, but the problem with a secret word is it incentivizes people to type random words constantly. And I don't want chat to become unbearable. I want people to be able to discuss knife things. So I need to control when people are going nuts. Well, so people will come. I found that like my streams without a giveaway will be 400 or 500 people. So there's always an additional 1,000 to 1,500 people who are here just for the giveaway, which is totally fine. I mean, I have all this stuff. I might as well give it away. I mean, if it's beneficial for everybody, I might as well do it. But I like chatting and I like giving stuff away, so I like to mix those two things together. There's always going to be people here. As long as I keep giving stuff away. As long as I remain relevant and knife companies keep sending me stuff, then sure. But I can't keep all this stuff. I'd rather you guys have it. Welcome to Nights Around, James Huffman. Using a chat bot, hold on, let me read this. Using a chat bot might keep chat less chaotic. Yeah, it might. It might. I like people being able to say what they want. I don't want like people being shut down in chat, but here's a nice thing. If I tell you guys to chill out, you typically do it. Because there's kind of... People are pretty respectful in here. And I really appreciate that. Like, there's so many of you. And the vast majority of you are so respectful. And it's just nice. We've always operated this way. You know? So I kind of like it. Here for the music? I appreciate that, Douglas. I did talk about the map. I plan on handling it. I mean, I want to get the info on it. People, you guys do have good manners. People do. Like, everybody talks about how toxic the knife community is, and it's like, there's a vocal minority of assholes, and like most of the knife community is pretty cool. That's my experience anyway. I love DBZ Abridged. I love it. Do it when the song changes. We'd be doing that like 40 times. The songs only play for about a minute and a half at a time. 5 random knife and pouch and 5 in giveaway. So the problem with that is it costs me $8 to $10 to do priority for every single package I send out. And these big ones, these 9 group things, they cost me about $20. So it gets super expensive. It's not that I can't pay for it, but it's also the time it takes. My schedule is so tight. So giving away shipping out 2 or 3 packages a week is not a huge problem. Shipping out 5 to 10 packages a week, because I'm also shipping out stuff like going back to other people, it's costly and time consuming. It's not so much the cost, but the time consuming part of it is also, that's hard. I barely have enough time as it is to run the channel and everything that I do. So I want to make sure I'm pushing this button with my left foot and pushing this button with my right hand, and I don't want to run out of limbs, you know? I will never hire a staff for this channel or an editor, unless this channel blows up to where it's totally out of control. But I've always run the channel largely on my own. I have a couple of moderators here, and I have a couple of moderators on Discord, and that's it. But everything else is run solely by me, and I'd like to do that for as long as possible. Yeah, you say I'm considering a 100K truck and the shipping's expensive. It's a channel budget though. I still have to manage the budget, but the cost isn't so much the problem. It's the time. It's expensive, and I always have to consider my budget as anybody who does something like this, or if you run your own business or whatever you do. If you have a budget, you have to consider it. It's just part of it, right? But it's the time. Time is so valuable to me, and if I squeeze myself with time, then it affects the quality of the content, which is the most important thing to me. Yeah, I have to look at this as a business, and I have a monthly budget, and it changes, and so it's part of that, because I'm still creating content with money that I spend that's generated by the channel. I buy things that I can't acquire to create interesting content. I feel like that's important, you know? So every little bit has to be considered. Black and blue knife at the bottom. Oh! This is the Blade Binge exclusive Arcane Design automaton, which is really cool. This might be my favorite Arcane Design knife. This thing is sick. And the dark mode exclusive through Blade Binge is awesome. I love this aesthetic. Nested in like it's a nest. It's not a liner lock. It's actually a sub frame lock. I think Neebs pointed that out to me. But this is actually the frame, and it's sitting on top of a scale. Really cool. Will you shout out my friend at CAC Knives and possibly gain him some subs? He's at 525 and would love to be monetized. Yeah, sure. Hold on, let's find him. Give me a sec. Before we do the drawing. Hold on. CAC Knives. $530 subs. Here he is, right here. Well, he's got plenty of content. Ooh, good. I like his thumbnails too. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's do this. So I have pinned CAC Knives at the top. Let's get CAC. He's at 530. We could easily, chat, we could easily get this guy to 800 subs tonight. Technically, we could get him to 1,000, but I would like people to check this channel out. He's a newer guy. He's clearly dedicated to content. Click that. I'll check the subscription count and see what his sub count is here in a sec. But we're gonna do that before we do the giveaway. I'd love to hear your thoughts on things like top end
Mid-tier knives versus low-end, higher tier like Weator versus the Quantum versus similar. That's an interesting topic. I like that idea. Okay, yeah. Let me toss that around. I'll write that down and let me toss that around. See how I can turn that into content. I think that's a good idea. Okay, CAC knives is currently at 683. Wow, that's pretty good. I feel like, you know what? I feel like you got. Can we get this guy to 1,000? Get this guy to 1,000. He's trying to get monetized. Look at all the content he's created. This guy's created a crap load. Oh my gosh. I'm still scrolling. Look at this. He's covering definitely new stuff. Come on. Link at the top of chat. Subscribe to this guy. Let's get him to 1,000 subs. Let's have him, if he doesn't know what's happening, let's have him wake up the next day to 1,000 subs. Get him there. I love these where it's like, hey, he's at 775. You guys can easily do this. Who know? You never know. This guy could be the next biggest thing. You never know. You can do it. We'll get him to 1,000 subs and I'll do the giveaway. I love this. I love this. Do it. Link at the top of chat. Give somebody the gift of being able to get paid for their efforts. YouTube will not monetize this guy unless he has 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours of watch time, which I'm sure that he'll get. But get him that first step at 1,000. 911. We're almost there. This guy made 102 videos and has been paid for none of it. 945. You guys are doing great. Come on. Those of you holding on are like, I don't want to do it. Just do it. It'll take you 2 seconds. Here we go. 970. Some of you Grinches out there are holding out. Come on. Let your heart grow 3 sizes. Get him there. Get him there. We're so close. 997. Let's go. Come on. 997. Go. Be one of those last 3. Come on. Be one of those last 3. 1,000. There he is. There we go. Excellent. Wonderful. Good job, guys. That's just a nice thing to do. Good job. He got 1,000 subs. Who knows how long he's been working for that? Excellent. That's great. Good. That's a nice thing to do. He'll be pumped. All right. He made it. All right. I guess I have to give away stuff now, right? I said that I would do that. All right. All right, fine. I'll give away knives. But first, I have to link my own Patreon back up there. I mean, come on, you know. I still have to have my own Patreon link up there. Hey, TWK Knives, happy. I hope he's happy. It's very cool. It's very cool of you to ask for it. Feel bad you had to pay for it. I'm going to do more, but I'm going to give away some memberships. I don't know how else to return some of this, but I'm going to give away some memberships here right now because you guys have been super, like, crazy generous tonight. So I'll give away these, and I'll give away some more later. But I think now is a good time. Ooh, it's 1:23. Now's a good time for me to go to the bathroom and let everybody know that you have to do this. If you're just joining me right now, you need to enter using the link in the description. So do that real quick, and then I'll return.
Okay, it's time. Let's move this stuff. None of what is on the table currently is part of the giveaway. Those are just talking pieces. So we're going to move as much of this stuff off to the side as we can. And then we'll draw here. Well, this is going to be tricky. We got a lot of stuff. Just keep moving it to the outside. Trying to keep it off screen so people don't expect that they're winning this. How are we with that? Pretty good. If I move this one. Yeah. Okay. So if it's on the edge, it's not part of it. This is it. Okay. Let's start looking over all the stuff here. We have 9 knives to give away to one person. Everything is largely budget, but there is one premium knife. I don't know the names of all of these. We have a new Kaiser fixed blade, which maybe is released. The little Rhino. So that'll be there in the package. We have I think this is actually a Walmart Elementum that was sent by Civivi, intended as a giveaway item. So we received that and the pouch unopened. I somehow still have these Militas. I can't believe I still have these. Kaiser sent me every single... Oh, it's a weird one. It's arguably the weirdest one of the bunch. I'll send you all the crap that they sent in it, but we have the Streamer Gummy Worm inlay with, for some reason, OD Green and Nitro V. It's a weird way to put that, sorry. Here's a more interesting one. We have a Max Ace. Sorry, that was squeaky. And this is the new capsule, but it's like the budget capsule. So we have red, white, and blue, and then the blade steel is probably SLD. Does it say? 10 CR, 15 CO MOV, which is, I believe, the equivalent to VG10. So you'll get that. We have an AM8. I think this is the Gladiator. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's a budget Gladiator, which is probably in 14C28N. I don't know that it says. No, but I think this is a Gladiator, and I think it's 14C28N. A CJRB. Oh, the Prado. CJRB Prado in AR RPM 9. That's a super underrated knife, and that's actually a compound ground Tanto. There you go. We have a Kaiser here. I don't know what this is. Oh, the Drop Bear in purple. Translucent purple. That's cool. Nitro V. Drop Bear. What is this? Another... Oh! That's the new... I forget what the name of this is, but this is the new steel. ARSF2, which is supposed to perform like 154CM, or a spray form version of 154CM. But that's a very, very new model or a new knife from CJRB. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 9th knife, I always forget the name of this, but it's a premium artisan cutlery in S90V, titanium and S90V, with the sand polish. What is the name of this? S90V. Oh, it's a Dirk Pinkerton design. I cannot remember the name of this knife, but I believe this is about a $200 knife, and that'll be your premium knife for the bunch. So you'll get this as well. Arroyo, perhaps looks correct or sounds correct. Oh yes. So, if you win tonight, everything that's here prominently displayed on screen and not at the edges is yours. Now the next trick is finding my iPad. There it is. Oh, please be charged, iPad. Please. Don't be a dick. Give me a sec. I'm loading up Comet Picker. We're gonna do this quick. We're gonna do the giveaway, and then I gotta go. We're at an hour 30 already. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's reload the page. Fresh page, scrolling down. Here's the entry, the link. You guys can check that for yourself. Filter duplicate users is on. We're going to get YouTube comments. Get it. Here we go. Give it a sec. At least 1,600. More than that. 1,840 comments. The winner of the collection tonight is Deleted Ego 7831 says thanks MC. Let's find Deleted Ego 7831 in chat. Everybody else slow down. We're going to find this guy real quick. Come on, Deleted. Make yourself known in chat. Make yourself known. He's got to be here. Give him a sec. Come on, Deleted. He has until 8:08. Deleted Ego, you got to make yourself known. Type something in chat. He's got until 8:08. It's 8:07 currently. Oh, CSC Knives, yeah. Hey, I'm happy for you, man. Thanks for being here. The best damn EDC's in here. Taylor says I'm Deleted Ego. What's up, man? We're gonna have to draw another one. Still 8:07. $8:08. Text you about the Kleeman? Okay, I'll check that, Taylor. Thank you. Okay, we got to draw another one. Deleted Ego, I'm really sorry. Better luck next time. We have to choose a new one. And I got to go quick. The true winner this evening is Paul Shuckman, 6604. Picture of a foggy mountain or hill. Paul Shuckman, make yourself known. Chat, everybody slow down unless you are Paul Shuckman. There he is. He said, no way. He's like, no way. That's my favorite type of response. Because he got picked after somebody else didn't show. So the odds of that are exponentially crazier. Paul, you won. You get all this. This is all yours. Email me at metalcomplex87@gmail.com with your first and last name. And, of course, the shipping information. And you won the prize pack. So just mention that because there's 3 winners tonight. But this is all you, man. So I will respond to you no later than Friday of next week. Same with all the winners tonight. Friday of next week, you'll get tracking information for your winnings. Thank you so much. You guys were amazing tonight. I will continue with the pouch game. Seems like a good idea, but I'll alter it so that it's more manageable. Thank you for letting me do what I do. Thanks to my patrons, viewers, subscribers. Thanks to people who hate me. I appreciate you being very active in that endeavor. I hope you all have an excellent rest of the evening, the Friday evening, and an excellent rest of your weekend. Bye.